Uh, how do you stay focused and effective when you're working from home? When I started working from home at my office here, it was a train wreck. My traditional way of operating is I'd go meet at client sites, I'd meet people out and about, lunches, etc. And the first day that I started working here at home, it was a train wreck. And I've had this office set up for a while, but I spent like 15 or 16 hours in the office. I didn't really eat with my family. I didn't spend any time communicating with them when I was going to be here, when I was not going to be here. And I don't know that I was all that productive. I was kind of organizing things, setting things up, starting this and cleaning up that. And it was not good, is the point. And I think that's one of the things we all struggle with. So here I'm going to give you 3 things you can do to help your people be more efficient, even when they're working from home and in the days when we go back to work. First thing is, Simon Sinek said, start with why. And that's really what this goes back to. And that would be, okay, what is the mission that we are going to accomplish here as a business? What are we trying to do as a team? Because if that's unclear, then what I do matters less. But if I can be clear about that, then everybody else can get in line with it. So why are we doing what we do? Who does it matter to? And what happens if we're not successful? If our team doesn't accomplish what we're here to do, who's going to suffer? So why is really what we're saying there. So start with the why of what your team's doing. Second thing is communicate that vision to them. Work through the details of how is it going to help them in their life personally, in their work that they're doing, and how does that roll up to the overall mission of the team. And then the third thing is the core values that you got as a team. That's why I held this up at the beginning. If you haven't read this book, man, is it good. The Five Dysfunctions of a Team is one of the best culture building resources that any team can have, whether you have a small company or a small team within a big company. It's one of the best resources you can go get. And in that, he talks about why your core values matter. So if you're clear on your core values, then people are attracted to you as an organization. If you're clear on your team's core values, what you are, what you aren't, people will be attracted to that or repelled from it. So those are the 3 things that'll help you make your team more efficient. Now, these aren't tactical X's and O's, but what they are is the bigger picture elements that if you're doing these, if you as the leader of the team are willing to invest the extra time it takes, they can be super meaningful and super impactful for your folks. Now, that's the hard part, is that you as a leader are going to have to invest the time to go flesh these things out and then to consistently reiterate them. You know how many times you have to hear something before it internalizes? 7 times. So you gotta be patient, help people come alongside you as you're leading them. I'll join the Business Prosperity and Growth group on LinkedIn or on Facebook. And there's all the kind of documentation in there and more of these kinds of resources. And then in summary, remember, if you're trying to keep your people focused and efficient at a distance, why? Remember, go back to why. Communicate your vision and communicate it regularly. And get clear on your core values, who you are and who you are not as a team.